Boom.
We live?
Live, boys.
Yo.
Sin exclusive.
Yeah, it's your boy Sin.
It's your boy Terrence.
T-Will exclusive.
Hey, can't figure
And
it
me,
out.
Kristen Elizabeth.
Nah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
fuck yeah. And this is the End of the Day podcast.
Episode 36.
Ooh, you came rapid fire with that. I appreciate
You
that.
feel me? I had to check up on it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like that rare acknowledgement.
rare responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Being responsible.
Of actually knowing what episode we're on. That shit's awesome to hear.
Hell yeah, man.
I appreciate that just because we've been at it for a while. We've been killing it. Been through the ups and downs of a podcast. So at this point, I mean, I like to just thank everyone who listens. Who listens on a regular basis.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for you don't understand how cool it is to even talk to people and be like, oh yeah, I checked out your pod or I listened to your and
That
it's
is
like
pretty
damn
cool.
that's so shout out to anyone who's listening out there, whether it's at work or you're about to commit a crime or whatever it is.
Shout out to that one guy in Germany.
Yo, oh yeah, shout out to that one dude. There's that one dude in Germany.
We got
yeah.
one dude in Germany.
Shout out to him. Put us on with some of your German friends. Let them know about us and how we killing it.
Germany, we fuck with you.
Yeah, we fuck with you, dog. Low key, we do. Yeah. So what's going on, guys? How you guys' week been going? How was your last weekend? Did you guys do anything super cool last weekend?
I feel like it's been a blur. What
Last
did we
weekend
do?
was tight. We went to the I went wine tasting.
Wine,
Oh,
So
That
like
was
legit wine tasting.
it wasn't really wine. Nah, we were just pouring up wine.
yeah.
You pulled up.
Yeah.
You just pulled up.
With her homie Kate. She's actually really dope. Trying to get her on the podcast actually.
She's really funny. She
Yeah.
used to,
Whoa. Sorry
End
guys.
of the world is coming.
You feel me? It's that LA shit.
Yeah.
We out here with the
Yeah.
helicopters.
Yeah, the helicopters. I feel like when I listen back, I don't.
You can't really hear the
You
helicopters.
can't really have the helicopters. I think the listeners are like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Dog?
We have phenomenal headphones, so if you have good headphones, you could probably hear it.
Yeah, but there's multiple helicopters, like we've said in previous episodes, though, and anyone who listens to us who lives out here knows choppers just be out all day.
Man, 100%.
It seems like it might be actually a good job to get out here as like a helicopter fly, like a guy who a helicopter pilot. Like,
Yo,
it seems like it might be a legit job in LA just because it's mad work.
sounds kind of down, or just be the dude that reports traffic, just flies around. And,
Oh, so you're the dude in the helicopter. You're not the dude flying the helicopter.
I feel like if you're
Do
flying,
they still do that? Is the nigga still in the helicopter?
I don't know.
I didn't even know they ever did that.
At some point, I believe I'm just basing it off of TV show shit I seen, but I believed at some point there was a nigga in the helicopter reporting the traffic.
No, 100%.
Right?
You are right.
Right.
in that.
Right? Yeah.
Unless they just add the sound effect. Because I listen to AM radio sometimes.
Oh, you think? Oh, hold on. You think they could be just duping niggas on the radio?
Really just have the GPS traffic.
Yeah, and they just put the helicopter noise.
And just be screaming into it.
So
There's a lot of fucking traffic out here. I mean, honestly, dude, the roads are so fucked up. I've been, one day I was on track to get home in 45 minutes. And one small accident put me back. I got home in 2.5 hours.
Oh my god.
it's crazy. I've recently been taking public transportation out here.
How's it been?
And I say it's not bad. One thing that's weird about the public, have you guys taken public transportation at
I've
all?
taken it once or twice here.
The bus or the
I've
train?
taken the subway.
You've taken
All three.
all three.
Orange Line too.
So one thing that's weird, specifically the metro that I've taken the metro. Like in Boston or in New York, to get through onto the train, you have to go through a turnstile, or in Boston, these doors open, these little folding doors open to let you through. Out here, specifically on the metro, I don't know how it is on other colors of lines. It's just you tap your card and keep it moving. There's no door, there's nothing you have to walk through. It's all off the honor system, and that shit's just crazy to me. That shit's bonkers, honestly. I was like, what? Hold on, so I just have to tap my card here, but if I don't, I can still get on the train?
Yeah, but if you get caught up, they'll definitely give you
Yeah.
a fat ass ticket, and they do random checks.
It seems like that's what everybody's told me.
I've 100% seen someone. It happened.
I'm waiting to see it because I want to see it, but I've heard like stories of how like when you see the dude come on and he starts doing the random checks, you see everyone who hadn't paid.
Yeah.
They all get up and they're all just like walk up to the back of the train and just keep it pushing.
Oh my
Next
God.
stop, I'm getting off.
For real. Because that's real shit. If you get a ticket or some shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think they're fat tickets, low key, because you're getting free ride.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you're taking a train, so you probably don't have a car. So really, how would they even enforce this ticket? Because the only way they even enforce tickets now is
On your driver's license.
driver's
like
license,
points.
to re-register your car.
I thought it was a tap card. You have a tap card.
Yeah,
No, they would just fine you.
They
It would
can
just be a fine.
They can see the last time you tap. So if you didn't tap before you got
No, what I'm saying is how would they know that? How would they know that you didn't pay whatever fine or ticket or whatever thing? Like what? Because all right, so if you get a ticket in your car and you don't pay that ticket, then next year when you go to register your car for the
You have
next
to pay
year,
it.
you have to pay that ticket and whatever you didn't pay. If I'm taking the train, my nigga, I probably don't have a car. Like, how do you enforce the ticket on? Like, what is the
It's the same thing. Like if you get like a drunk in public or something like that.
what can't you do if you never pay that ticket?
Go to
I think
jail.
yeah.
Eventually, I mean, they're probably trying to avoid it at all costs. But
Yeah, but
it
then
would be-
so then you're saying at some point,
I think if you don't pay tickets, you get a warrant, and then if cops find out that like there's a warrant out for you, you can get arrested.
yeah, it just probably wouldn't be an active
Yeah.
warrant. It wouldn't be like a warrant. Like
So then,
these
if you go to
niggas-
try to travel, there
yeah,
you go.
it might be something like that. Maybe it's just weird to me. Like,
Dude, I mean, I'd rather pay the $2 to hop on the train than to pay like.
I haven't seen it
fat-ass
yet.
fine.
I haven't seen anyone get checked yet. So
Whew.
that shit'll be crazy when I do. I can't wait.
Dude,
I'd pay because I don't want no problems. But
Yeah, I don't want no smoke with the police.
yeah, I see them, dude. They wearing like orange vests and they just got guns and shit. I'm like, dude, you don't look like a cop at all.
Dude, I saw like 5 of those guys just like pull their taser guns out on this good dude because he was like spazzing out.
On the train.
Damn.
Yeah, or no, it was the metro line.
Got you.
They like,
Did they tase him?
bro, no, but it was intense. Like they all had their guns pointed with the laser up. The laser was like on his chest, and they were like just pointing at him, and he was just like flipping out. But I don't think he ever got tased.
Oh man,
It was pretty
crazy.
tight though.
You don't want to get tased.
Hell no. I wonder what it feels like though, but not enough to like let
To,
it
like-
happen to me.
I definitely got electrocuted once. When I was younger, I stuck a knife in like an outlet
Ooh my god. Why?
because I was a kid and I'm
Oh my
stupid.
god. You're like, this will fit.
Yeah, exactly. You know, stupid ass.
Was it
little
like a
kid.
butter knife?
Yeah, it was like a butter knife.
I think the closest I've ever got to is those little pens that you get as like a game, and you like give it to your friend, and then
And it shot you.
Ooh.
That
Yeah.
shit, and that shit hurts.
I don't. But that's the thing. Like, I know it hurt because I remember when it happened. Like, it fucked me up. But like, I don't like. You know, you don't remember the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like, I don't know.
that's real.
Yeah. So I don't like remember the actual pain. So like, yeah, I wonder just as much like, what is it like to get tased? But at the same time, I'm like, I might pee myself. It should be horrible.
I feel like you just seize up and you can't.
Yeah,
It's just like-
I think that thing's like. I think
I
it's.
wonder if that's what the pain comes from, is the muscle tension.
I think that's the training with tasing is that in
I'm gonna
like
Google
using
it.
training with tasing in mace is that you have to be tased in mace, like when they train you on it for like the cops and shit.
So
and
you
like,
know what it does to people.
yeah, so you understand its power. Because mace itself, like mace, you got to watch when you spray that shit because the wind, it's like
Yeah,
it's
it
like an
can just-
aerosol can.
100%.
You ever spray that shit in the bathroom and you just feel it fall on you? Like you're like, yo, that's the same thing with mace. If you spray that shit in the air, you end up macing yourself, dog.
So it says
Sin
that
All the wind
exclusive.
just blow that shit right back in your face, dog.
it says that cramps essentially would just feel, or getting tased would feel like a cramp. Like you get a leg cramp, but it would be in your whole body. So it would just be like extreme.
Charlie Hearst's, I just know, I had one this morning actually, dude. the worst type of pain.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Especially
Yeah.
when you
It's
wake
crippling.
up.
It's crippling, dude.
Yeah, you just can't move.
Yeah.
No, you have to put pressure on it. That's what the key is. So if it's in your leg, stand up. If it's on your hand, just like push your hand against something.
So if you get tased, just like
Throw yourself everywhere.
get ran over.
Dude, zombie apocalypse and you catch a cramp.
Oh, leg
Oh my
cramp.
god, the worst opportunity.
Like you find out in bed, like, and you, because you know how you get
There's
sometimes
like
in
zombies
bed.
at the door.
Yeah, exactly. And you get a leg, yo. Start with my leg. Start with my leg, nigga.
Because this shit is
Yeah,
spasms.
yeah. But start eating with my leg. Yeah, with my legs. Right.
Oh my god, I just don't want to go out like that.
I would go out peg leg. Like if a zombie bit my leg off.
Well, that's a real fear because you know you might have to run. Like if it's like some fresh zombies, like day one zombies, they might be fresh humans, so they might be, you know, like day, you know, 2 years in, you know, the humans who are zombies, they're gonna be all beat up, old.
Hear me out though. In a zombie apocalypse, why was it never thought of to live in tree houses?
I think that would be something that would, in reality,
Probably work, right?
or you would see it done, but doesn't make sense for the movies because it'd be mad and
Like y'all are cheating.
You're cheating. That's cheat code for movies. I think most movies, when you look at it, most of them, zombie movies, I feel like lack like
Understand
or that intelligence, that 100%, because then it wouldn't be interesting. Because realistically, I think honestly, the United States, if something like that happens, they're nuking that, not necessarily using nuclear, but they're blowing to smithereens.
They're gonna evacuate and then they're gonna put a fucking
any of those
wall
areas,
up.
that shit is getting
Yeah.
blown to fucking smithereens.
Well, there's this stuff.
That's crazy.
And even then, I
What is
think
it called?
it would be some light evacuation because they don't want that shit to get out. If it's spread the way movies have shown, like with bites and shit, I think they would nuke that area first and say sorry later and set up some memorial shit.
Like, sorry, you guys were gonna die anyways.
Yeah, like, you know, like before they're like trying to evacuate everyone.
Really quick,
Yeah.
I want to help everyone if there is a
I hate
zombie
this thought.
apocalypse.
Oh, she's got
It
it.
takes about 1 minute for your body to do like a round trip of blood, like through your heart. So just know that it's moving fast. Cut your leg off quick.
Oh shit.
If you get bit, do it immediately.
Yeah, just kill me.
Seconds.
Just kill me. Just kill me because
What if it goes airborne? Then we're really fucked.
That's
Well,
the scary shit.
That they have. I'm gonna see if I
There
can
is
find
no
what it's
zombie
called.
apocalypse. So
Yeah, obviously, but the airborne shit is
I'm
scary.
getting scared just thinking about that
Airborne
shit.
shit.
They have stuff
shit.
that you can disperse into the crowd, and it will literally like create everyone to go like brain dead for a moment.
I mean, hey, just think about it. Like if
That's
you've
what
ever been in a car and people have been chiefing and you weren't smoking and you got high, like nigga, you got high off contact.
That's
You can
crazy.
become a zombie off contact. That'd be crazy.
Real talk.
Zombie off contact would be wild. That's the cheat code right there, nigga. Treehouse. If you can get airborne zombie virus, then tree houses are allowed.
Yeah, that's fair game.
But that's the thing though. There's not enough trees for every human.
You just gotta go to the
We'd have to
Redwood
lose
Forest,
a huge
bro.
population.
I would go to Redwood Forest. I would find a
We would-
wide tree so that if we got swarmed, the zombies couldn't knock it over. You feel me?
It would have to be like
a strong tree.
It definitely would have to be like almost like a connected structure. You'd have to have the bridges between the trees.
And then I'd take the branches from the top and I would build bridges to other trees.
100%.
And then I would have a tree village.
Yeah. So this is a zombie apocalyptic world, and you have a tree village. That sounds like a sick ass movie. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Let's
Dude.
make it happen. Who do we
Man.
talk to? Who do we talk to? Who do we get on the phone right now?
It's probably getting stolen because
Actually, just cut that part out and just run with
Yeah,
that.
someone's stealing us right now. If you are, just give us
Then
tickets.
thanks for watching.
Just
Thanks
give
for
us
listening.
tickets to this shit. Just give us
at
tickets
least
to
a
this
free
shit.
screening. Huh?
Yeah, just give us a free screening.
Sin
Yeah, just give us some
exclusive.
shit, dude. Nah. What is going on today? What's going on? Fucking.
Dude, I feel like everyone's talking about this Drake care package.
I'm honestly obsessed.
Did you listen? You listened to the whole thing?
I just keep replaying trust issues.
I listened to the whole thing
Trust issues
over like 3 years.
Trust issues, yeah.
Because this is no new music.
I thought some of those were on albums. I thought some of those songs.
Some of them, right?
Some of those songs were on albums.
I could have sworn Days in the East was streaming before.
Yeah, what do you... most of those songs.
They were on other projects, right?
How About Now? For sure, right?
How About Now was on a project.
No, maybe that was a single.
No, but... all right, I'm not saying that it wasn't a single, but wasn't it a part of an album?
I don't
Wait,
think
all
so.
of this was, though.
What that you talking about? It's all because it's all a part of Care Package?
Yeah.
No, some of the thing is that a lot of this music was never like officially released on streaming. Like, it was on.
I thought The Motion was on. Wasn't The Motion on fucking
Draft Day was for sure not on any album. Draft Day.
Draft Day? No, Draft Day wasn't. A lot of these wasn't like 4 p.m. in Calabasas, 5 a.m. in Toronto.
Because they were moments, dude, when he dropped these. Remember when it was the Calabasas Fire when he dropped the 4 p.m. in Calabasas, and the cover was Calabasas on Fire.
Yeah, no,
that shit was pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought The Motion. I thought How About Now?
Yo, can you unplug that laptop and then pass me that? Or yeah, just because this laptop's about to die. I got 2 laptops.
2 laptops. I got 2 laptops.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I got 2 laptops. One is done.
Dude, laptops are so expensive. Fucking Apple.
Yeah, they've made it so that laptops are fucking crazy pricey.
No, but back to this project, man. I'm looking at the tracks. Did you have any? Are you bumping any of these right now? I wasn't too crazy about it, honestly.
Yeah, I wasn't. Any of the songs with Drake's like singing, I don't really listen to. I don't really enjoy. This is before.
Oh my god, you guys, come on.
This is before Drake's singing now. Currently, he's kind of gotten it. Back then, he did not. Those Drake singing songs were not very good.
Honestly, I'm looking at it, and I think maybe one of the only tracks I'm actually like bumping is Days in the East.
Yeah.
I haven't really gave this project much listen, honestly. There's just been so much new music.
Yeah, there has been a lot of new music.
Kristen, you like the Drake project.
Yeah, but if you're a Drake fan, you have been listening to this music.
I mean, I love Drake.
I mean, I've heard all these. I mean, most of these songs already. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I love Drake. I mean,
yeah. So you haven't.
I think it goes well together. I mean, good for him.
Got you.
It's like a little care package.
But you're not listening to it from start to finish. You're listening to specific songs.
I'm listening to Trust Issues just because
I
realized how much I love that song. Like, it's just so good.
I would have to like listen to it again to actually. I don't really even know what he's talking about. I mean, the song's called Trust Issues, but when Drake starts singing, I can't really like hear him.
Oh my god, you know what, it was because I think I was like 18 or 19 and would just drive around with my homie Tiffany and smoke weed and listen. Like, that was one of the songs we would listen to.
Yeah,
that's tight.
Yeah.
I mean, the other projects though, I've been listening to the Rich the Kid project, bro.
It's okay.
You thought it was okay? I thought it was there were some hits on there.
I couldn't really listen to it.
It's okay. It's just like these guys aren't popular. I don't even think Dreamville is popular enough to do this. So I definitely don't think these guys are popular enough to do this. As far as just
Famous Dex?
As far as just like leaving their names off of the song, so I don't know who's featured on them.
Honestly, I wonder how.
I was listening to, because you listen on Apple, right?
Yeah, I listen to Apple.
Does it show the features on any of the songs?
Yeah, it shows all of them.
Okay, so where I was listening to it didn't show the features on the songs.
On what platform?
On Google Play. It didn't show any of the features. And I was like, what the fuck? Who are any of these guys? Because the only people's voice I know is Famous Dex and Rich the Kid.
I wish I could see the numbers for streaming for Rich Forever, but I don't know, man.
It just dropped, so I don't know if the numbers will even be out yet. Yeah,
numbers probably aren't out yet, but I just know that Famous Dex and Rich the Kid, they've been doing collaborative projects, and I feel like when they team up, it sounds really... they sound very cohesive.
The tracks sound good.
Yeah.
There was just nothing memorable off of it.
Damn, no, I'm gonna disagree, dude.
There was no track off of it that I was like, oh my god, like there was no single off this track.
I encourage you to listen to Party Bus.
I listened to the whole track. I listened to the whole thing from front start to finish.
You didn't find any bops off there, bro?
No, I found bops, but there was no hit off there.
I wouldn't say there's no hit, but I feel like this has replay value, at least for me.
It had zero replay value. This shit was just like, I was just like, yo, this song, all the songs just were just like, kind of just like super trendy. Like, I don't know, they just didn't, there was nothing that just stood out to me on this project. There was no track that just like was like, the only one that really stood out was, hold on, I think I liked it too.
The one with Ferg?
The phone with Ferg was fire. That was the only one that was like, oh shit.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Ferg.
Shout out Ferg. That was a solid verse. Jay Kirch is okay. Famous Sex is all right. Like, I don't know what it is about them that there wasn't anything that was really exciting. You know what it is? Lyrically, they're not saying anything.
That's fair.
They're literally not saying anything.
I will 100% agree with you.
That's literally what it is. They're literally not saying, like, when I'm hearing a fucking verse from fucking Dexter, because his flow is sick, but he's literally not saying anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like bar for bar, like it's just like, because I'm listening, like recently I'm just been listening to the Maxo Cream.
Yeah, he's saying a whole lot.
Dude, I've been on that album.
That project, that's what I've been just listening to a lot of mostly, is just the Maxo Cream project, and I'm like, yo, that is just like, and it's not even like he's like preaching, because I don't want to hear a nigga preach either. Like,
yeah, he's just talking his life.
And that's what it was. It's just like, it just seems like these guys aren't, there's just no, especially like Rich the Kid, like their flows are sick, dude. Like, I love Rich the Kid, I love Famous Sex's flow. They're the only ones who really do that flow to perfection almost. But they're not, after hearing Rich the Kid's last album, and like that he just dropped, The World Is Yours Too, running through that, and then hearing this, I'm like, yo, you're just not hearing any growth.
I feel it. I mean, I'm not going to disagree and say their lyrics are profound, but I find some of their music's enjoyable just because that shit gets me going. Like, for a workout album,
we're gonna revisit this in a month. Yeah. No, we're gonna revisit this in a month, and I'm gonna ask you, what have you been listening to off that album? And I don't think you'll listen to anything off that album. There won't be in your top tracks, but I can find other tracks that are older than that will be recent songs that you've played.
That's fair. Other than that, I'm excited for Rick Ross's album.
Rick Ross, yes. The album should be good. That
shit's going to have some knowledge on it.
That should be good. I looked at she did release the track listing for the album.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did release a track listing.
Ooh, I would love to see the track listing.
Let's go look at the track listing right now.
Let's pull it up.
Hold on.
I just feel like Rick Ross is such a dope, like, artist just because he's so, like, he came out strong with his image of who he was, and he's been true. All
right. So here we go.
What's the scoop?
So did you guys? Normally the opening tracks on Rick Ross's albums are always a banger to me. I always love them. That kind of definitely sets up the rest of the project for me personally. Like,
first track, intro.
Yeah, exactly. And his intros are usually always fucking fire.
Is that what it's called? Intro?
No, the first track off his is Act a Fool with Wale, and I wasn't crazy about that song.
Yeah, that song's okay.
It's okay. But I don't know if I would lead with that.
Does that make you nervous?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
That can't be like the banger though.
The song itself is a banger. I think my only issue personally is the Wale verse, honestly, in this song.
Wah. Wale.
And I don't even hate Wale, but I think the verse was just mediocre from him.
Tell me why I played Rotation this morning. That's so weird.
Rotation is
by Wale.
Yeah.
Song's kind of tired.
He just came out and said he was the greatest He just said he was the greatest. He's one of the greatest rappers. There, I said it. He tweeted that the other day.
That's kind of you sound kind of crazy, Wale.
I mean, yes.
You're gonna call him one of the greatest.
He should say that.
He should say that
as an artist.
Yeah, he should say 100%. That. He should feel that.
If you ever want to be that, you should definitely say that.
And that's the only way, really, you are putting yourself in that conversation, unless his bodies of work won't necessarily, I feel like, make people put him in the conversation. But if he says it, it'll force you, because of his bodies of work he's put out, to at least have the conversation.
What are you gonna put him in the greatest? Like, I wonder.
I mean, lyrically, the way he does it, I can say no one else really flips words or carries flows the way Wale does. Now, they might not be done in the strongest manner to make everyone who isn't a hip hop head get it or like fuck with it.
Name 2 Wale projects.
Well, his first one was attention deficit disorder, and then he had Back to the Feature. He had the one with fucking Seinfeld, something album about nothing. He's got some projects, dude.
Maybe it's just me then, cause
dude, you're talking about a project with fucking Rich the Kid and fucking. Dude, no, don't. You can't. You're hating on Wale.
You're gonna hate on Plug Walk,
dude. You're gonna hate on Wale.
No, I'm not saying Wale's bad. Like Rotation, like some of his old shit was definitely fine.
That's what I'm saying.
But I could not, for the life of me, name you 2 to 3 Wale projects.
Yeah, that means you haven't. That means you haven't done your research.
Or they're not memorable for me. I probably listen to them, but I don't remember them like that.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But I'm definitely excited. What else is on this album?
Let's see. The next track is called Turnpike Ike. That's just all him. Next track, Nobody's Favorite, featuring Gunplay.
That's gonna be fucking a crazy track.
Yeah, Gunplay's hard. Summer Rain, featuring Summer Walker.
Oh, tight.
White Lines, featuring Dej Loaf.
Tight.
It's nice to hear from Dej Loaf.
I love Dej Loaf.
Yeah, I feel like she should be bigger for some reason. I don't know why she's not.
Me, Hennessy and You was a banger. Dude, I don't know why she had great production.
She's always had great production. I mean, that's never been her issue. I just feel like, I don't know, like maybe when you see like pop stars and shit like that, she should be in those conversations. Not necessarily pop stars, but just like she should be out there the same way you would see a pop star. Because she's not, her music isn't like, it's not like it's not relatable, or it's not like it's not trendy.
I think it's her voice.
You think?
I think ultimately.
Like, you don't think it's what, it sounds good, or like you not like it's not conventional.
Let a nigga try me. I think she could do it. I think maybe she just doesn't have proper backing, or maybe she's going through it, dude. You never know.
Sorry, in my head I blacked out. She's not Cody Shane. That's what I thought we were talking about.
Oh, Cody Shane.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I thought you were talking about. They kind of. Pull up Cody Shane, please, sir.
Cody Shane just did the Sprite commercial.
Like. No, she's tight, dude.
No, both of them are.
I think Cody Shane just hasn't reached her peak potential yet. I bet you by next year
Sprite thinks so. They just put her in a Sprite commercial.
I mean, that's the start. Maybe.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just seen a Sprite commercial with Cody Shane. Well, that was crazy. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool.
That could have been because of Yachty, because you got to remember he did all that shit for Sprite.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did.
But I feel like Cody Shane, she's young still. Like, she's got a long life ahead of her to do all the things she's gonna do. She's a good artist.
I mean, it's cool to see people with their followings the way they have them, because like day to day, I hear no one talk about Cody Shane.
Maybe not today, but
think about how Sprite commercial.
Think about how quickly that shit changes. I mean,
I'm wondering because I'm wondering the average person who's seeing that commercial, what are they like?
I haven't seen it. It just came out.
I don't know. I don't know how long it's been out for.
I'm gonna check it out.
I don't know how it's been out, but like, I've only recently just started watching quote unquote television.
What is that?
Like TV.
Oh.
Like actual, because most of the time people are either not watching TV or watching streaming.
You got cable?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the finesse, though. It's the finesse.
Shout out HBO Go though. They got some bangers on there. HBO Go. Dude, there's so many streaming services. Didn't you say something was going on with the Disney package?
Yes. I'm gonna run through the rest of this and you let me know real quick. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the rest of the project.
Big Time featuring Swiss Beats, Bogus Charms featuring Meek Mill, Rich Nigga Lifestyle featuring Nipsey Hussle and Tiana Taylor. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds tight.
Damn, mad features. Born to Kill featuring Jeezy,
How do you feel about an artist that uses a ton of features?
I mean, it's raw, so I feel like he's put in the legwork to and carried songs and albums by himself that, like, at this point he can just sit back and just flip through his Rolodex and put together
Have fun,
you know, yeah, exactly. I feel like he's earned this.
Be creative.
Yeah, like artists who like have always relied on features and always had like features on their songs and all that, and like can't really carry a whole song. That at that those I like look at sideways when I not sideways, but like I'll be like, okay, their album's probably gonna be something similar. But Rick Ross has put in the time, but like I'd say there's only 1, 2, 3 songs on here, 4 maybe, that have no feature, and it's 15 songs.
That's crazy.
So yeah, he has because there's this song, he's got Running the Streets with A Boogie, The Hoodie, and Denzel Curry. That sounds like a pretty crazy song.
Dude, Denzel's been coming up.
Denzel's nice.
Yeah.
He's got the song The Maybach Music. What's the V with the I? I don't know my Roman numerals. What's that?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. But it's ... because this is the song that he got Pusha T on, and he got
For sure, T.
Lil Wayne, and but he didn't tell him that they're on the song.
What?
Like, wait, what do you mean?
Because they were beefing, dude.
Oh, like he sent it to each of them, but he didn't tell.
Yeah,
the other
Pusha T and fucking Wayne both dissed each other in the past.
Dude,
That's fucked up.
do you think he didn't know, or you think they're saying that?
What? That he didn't know?
Like, what if it's just to stir the pot?
That they didn't know?
Yeah.
I don't think they knew.
Yeah,
I don't see
because
how.
you wouldn't want to hop on the track.
I don't see how they knew.
What if they're dissing each other on the same song? That would be some shit.
That would be extremely problematic.
That would be crazy. I think that's maybe why he has ...
Dude.
Yeah, because the song, every other song that has a feature is normal. Then it says Maybach Music 6 ...
Interesting.
So, and then last song is Gold Roses featuring Drake. Which, you guys heard that song, right?
Roses, yeah.
Gold Roses?
Gold Roses.
Yeah, he released that.
That's cool. I like that track.
Yeah, that track's pretty hard. That track actually is doing really well, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Rick Ross, man. It's just a boss.
He is. He definitely is. Port of Miami 2. I'm pretty excited for it. Port of Miami 1 was pretty crazy.
I heard Lil Durk is number 2 behind Drake.
And you see what he tweeted?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
he said
true.
Drake doesn't count. So
Drake is
I'm
Drake. Yeah.
1.
Drake doesn't count because he's
He
Drake.
doesn't count.
If you release on the same week as Drake and you're number 2, then technically you are
win.
you're number 1.
That's
Yeah.
100%.
No, that's 100% facts. Like, he's spitting nothing but facts.
I just think it's funny that he just so easily discredited Drake with some actual real shit.
Yeah, nigga, like, I'm discrediting you. Nigga, you're Drake, nigga. Like, nah, nigga.
We
you're
get
Drake.
it.
Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Nigga, you don't count, nigga. You use all the cheat codes, nigga. Nigga got the game
real
genie.
talk.
Yeah, fuck.
Dude, did you... Wait, hold on. What's going on with my man Chance the Rapper, dude?
I mean, yeah, on the music show, that nigga's wildin'.
I feel so bad, dude, because the stuff he's saying is so, like, dark, but it's just...
I mean, did you guys listen to his album?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I liked it. It
I
was
like
very...
his album.
It was very soulful and very spiritual
Because
album.
you guys are in a happy relationship. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the
Sin
fuck up. Fuck both of you guys. I like
It's
this.
definitely a relationship
That
album.
shit
I said
is
that last
hard.
week.
Get that. If you don't get that shit out of here, Chance, get that shit all the way the fuck out of here.
Exclusive.
No, that's when I was listening to
He's
it.
got a song where it's saying side niggas don't dance. Get that shit all the way the fuck out of here. Then he has that other one. Oh shit.
Bro, your mic's going
Yeah, my mic was going
crazy.
brazy. Hold on. That other song, I had to look up the title, this goddamn song, because I was like, what the fuck, Chance?
When I was listening to it, those were my thoughts. I was like, man, half the people are not gonna like this because
More
you're
than
just
half.
gonna be
More
like,
than-
I'm not in a relationship. I don't care.
More than half.
Unrelatable.
Found a good one? Oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
I feel like this is like a...
This is what you choose to make your debut album about. Like your quote unquote debut album about. This is something that none of your fans became a fan of you for making. So your debut album...
Yeah, but he's not like doing drugs and stuff all the time. It has
nothing to do with that. That's not what I'm asking for. But I'm not asking for this. This is unrelatable music. This is something shit I don't want to hear.
This is like him living his life. Like he's expressing his life.
I would let the pastor of a church listen to the unedited version of this album. I would let a little kid listen. If I found out a kid was listening to the unedited version of this album, I'd be like, "Oh, you're fine. You're cool.
It's okay. You're fine. You're cool.
It's cool. You can listen to this one. This has the edit. This has the parental advisory sticker on it. Why does this album have a parental advisory sticker on it?
That's actually a very good point.
I love Chance the Rapper.
I listened to this album like, what the fuck? Because his last album was fire. 3 was hard. Like and it wasn't like he was preachy, nigga. Like, you know, You Don't Want No Problems isn't a preachy song.
You don't want zero problems.
It's not a preachy song, but it's a song that like I can enjoy and don't have to hear about killing a nigga.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear about how happy you are with your wife, nigga. Unless I get to fuck too. Unless I'm fucking and she's cooking eggs for me too, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Exclusive.
I'm sorry, dude. Like that's just not. It's not fair to your fans to make an album that's so one-sided. The album's just so... And then when the album...
my God.
And then when he's not talking...
You are so selfish right now.
And then when he's not... And then when he's not talking about his wife, the rapping parts of his album are like Nickelodeon, my nigga.
Oh my God.
You're not lying? Am I lying? Is it not like Nickelodeon raps?
I would never
Is it not SpongeBob beats on here, my nigga?
I would never...
we will listen to this... We will listen to this directly after the recording of this podcast. I'm gonna play the songs where he's not talking about his wife. He's actually just spitting bars, and it's SpongeBob beats and Nickelodeon raps on them shit.
SpongeBob beats.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yo.
I can understand why people are like. I can understand why
he's going through it though.
I can understand why people are getting at him, but for him to release an album that's so different than any other album he's released. He can't be feeling like this about the criticism he's getting. He's an artist. He created something that's different.
I think it just sucks that he created acid rap in that moment in his life where he felt like he wanted to make that music, but then people want to like criticize him for like where he's at in his life now. Like people change. Like
I don't think it's.
He's just not trying to fit the mold.
I
If he doesn't owe anybody anything other than to speak his truth.
He's an independent artist. He owes everybody everything. He's an independent artist.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm doing quote fingers right now because I don't think he's independent, but he's a quote unquote independent artist, so he owes everybody everything. But I understand, Terrence, what you're saying. Once again, I don't think he needed to make an album for the people in that regard. It's just the content is so heavily one-sided. It's so heavily one-sided. There's no room for anything else, for any other, like, for me to breathe anywhere else. Like 3 or what was his? It was his last. The Coloring Book. Was it called The Coloring Book? His last album.
Yeah.
That album is so varied. You'll get the church on the. That's another thing. This is low key a gospel album.
Yeah.
It's low-key a gospel album.
I'm into it.
Which, once again, I'm okay with that level of chance. Even though I feel like religion, I have my feelings about religion.
Same, but
I'm okay with you having it, but like it seems like you're trying to, I don't know. In my head, like I hear you because I'm the same way with religion, but I just think of it as like, I do believe in source energy, universal unity, whatever the fuck it is, but so I just think whatever he's saying, like I think that about my own belief system. But I mean, I like I said last time, I feel like I grew up with Chance the Rapper. We all did.
You know, like I don't know, and I if you're a fan, just keep supporting him and just don't be a hater. Like this is his life. He's expressing himself. Like catch you next time. Like, be grateful for what he's given us. He's given us a lot of good stuff.
We shall see the next album, because if the next album is like this album, then I'll be like, all right, fine, yeah, I agree. But if the next album is like anything like his previous other albums, then you have to, then Chance is in it for the reason that everyone else is in it, is to make a profit. So he owes his fans, who he's making a profit off of, a little bit of like, hey, like, I'm sorry, not everyone is in the same, like, not everyone has the financial freedom to evolve in life at the same rate as you. That's really what money does. That's what it did for him. He's a better person. He evolved. He became a better person. But most people are dealing with a day-to-day type of shit. So that they can't experience that freedom he had to fall in love with his wife. Because look at it, he loves, at the very end of all that tweet shit, what did he say?
I love my wife.
Like, so it seemed like, and I will admit, if people are telling him to kill himself, they're wilding.
That's just
so mean.
Yeah, dude.
But if he's feeling like he wants to kill himself just because he made an album that people don't really fuck with, then he's wilding.
I mean, or just
but
feeling his emotion.
Feeling his feelings, but also like, I mean, that's a really tough blow to your ego,
This is his fifth album. Even though it's his first album, this is this nigga's fifth album. Like, like this is the first one that people are like, oh shit, like, come on, Chance.
Yeah, but imagine you like fall, like, quote unquote, fall from grace. Like, you're like, what?
Hey, it happened. You name an artist it hasn't happened to. Even Drake.
Put me on the spot right now.
Drake is the biggest artist of our generation, and he even quote unquote fell from grace.
Which one?
Drake.
Which album?
No, when the ghostwriting shit.
Well, when what?
The ghostwriting shit, and then after that, Views wasn't received.
Honestly, people used to hate on Take Care.
People used to now they consider it.
Who hated
No. When it first dropped,
people used to hate Take Care.
Well, because what happened was people had to learn. Guys had to stop hating on Drake.
Yeah, because everyone in the game was just like, "Who is this sing song?"
Yeah, guys had to get over it and be like, "Yo." That's why "Take Care" is now considered a classic. When it first dropped,
people were hating.
They were like, turn this soft ass shit off.
Oh my god, on repeat. That was the.
That's why. It's because chances are a girl you fuck with had that shit on repeat. Chances are you heard that shit in your girl's car.
No, 100%.
So yes, most niggas, because at that time, what are you fucking with? You're fucking with Wayne. You're probably fucking with a lot harder type of music, and everybody's playing fucking Drake. But nah, I like.
I love Drake. So
no, of course.
I feel like
Scorpio season over here.
Dude, his album outsold fucking Chance's first album, his fifth album.
Damn.
His first fifth album.
It's crazy.
Fifth album.
It's crazy.
You're wild for that. Oh man. But hey,
yeah, I mean,
honestly, I hope you're okay, Chance.
Yeah, for real. Like, dude.
Real talk.
It seemed like that's what was weird about it. At the very end, it seemed like he was fine because he just said he loves his wife, and obviously his wife's gonna be there for him. But
I mean, who knows what's actually going on, right? But shit, man, I thought the album was alright.
It was cool. It was weird. It was very weird.
It wasn't no acid rap, but
it was not. It wasn't even the coloring book was fire, dude. Like the coloring book made me really like Chance. That whole project.
That's
like I was always iffy about Chance because I was like, his voice is like, what is he? And then the color, I'm like, all right, dude. I all the features on it like really made me like him. I don't know why I guess he just was super happy. He just wanted to tell everyone how happy he was.
Do we want to touch on this top 50 rappers list?
I mean, I don't understand where all these lists are coming from or who are making these lists.
Who the fuck makes these
lists? Like,
and it comes out, the photos are just like so. It's like on
super sketch,
Microsoft Office,
super sketch. Like, I don't get where these lists come from, but
of all time, and this is in order. That is.
I think it's a troll to put Joe Budden
at third.
Number 3. I think it's because of I don't know.
Dude, they put Wayne at 37. I think that's kind
Wayne
of
is
DMX at 22.
I don't think, me personally, I guess maybe because I might be biased in the years that I grew up. I think Wayne is better than Joe Budden.
I'm gonna say I can't make that assumption because I've listened to damn near all the Wayne.
I've listened to all of Mood Music. I listen to a lot of Joe Budden. I'm a pretty big Joe Budden fan. But just the way, I guess, and that's the thing, it comes down to preference, obviously. But the way I enjoy hip hop, the way it's spit, like I just enjoy the way Wayne, his delivery.
Dude, he was Metaphor King.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he was nice. Damn, but 37, I feel like that's kind of fucked up.
I don't know how Joe Budden's number.
Kendrick's number 10.
You think Joe Budden's better than Kendrick?
100%.
Do you think Joe Budden's better than Biggie?
Yes.
Whoa.
Actually, but you can't make that assumption because, bro, how long was Biggie making music before he got killed?
And that's the thing about this list is it's like, all right, it's the same thing with basketball. Can you say Jordan's better than LeBron when realistically LeBron would dunk on Jordan's fucking head?
Drake's number 23.
Drake's number 23. Do you think
I still don't know where this list came from.
Do you think Kendrick is better than Drake?
Dude, I don't know. It's just hard because.
Do you think J. Cole's better than Drake?
I feel like Drake just has such a successful career that it's hard to even compare him to anyone because his accolades are just crazy.
Do you think The Game is better than Rick Ross?
Dude, this conversation, I don't know, man. I didn't really listen to The Game like that. So I can't even.
Damn, you're from out here and you didn't listen to Game. Game is crazy.
It's just, yeah.
Do you think Killer Mike is better than Ice Cube? This list is insane. I don't know where this list came from.
8 Ball? Were you listening to 8 Ball?
Yeah, I listen to 8 Ball. Eminem is number 28.
That's fucked up. They put Busta Rhymes at 49.
I mean, Busta Rhymes is pretty good.
Bro, he was such a... Is Snoop Dogg on here?
Snoop Dogg is on here.
34.
He's 34. Is Snoop Dogg better than Busta Rhymes?
100%.
Alright.
Gin and Juice, bro.
Put your hands where my eyes can see.
Drop It Like It's Hot.
Hold on. What is the fucking...
You're running out of tracks.
No, I just can't remember names. Busta Rhymes has
Do you remember
a
Touch
hit.
It? That was the hit.
Touch It was a big hit. I was gonna think right after Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, because he had the one where, because he was using Pharrell before Snoop, so he has a lot of earlier Neptune's beats. That fucking what's the name of that fucking? I wish we could play music on here. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude. We hopefully one day we can fucking play music. I'd love to just DJ it up right now.
Yeah, I wonder how that works. How do you let us use your music, people?
Man, we actually do have music for this podcast, but
Break Your Neck.
Break Your Neck?
Yeah. Break your fucking neck, niggas. Yeah. Yo.
Wait, is Redman on this list?
Redman is on this list, yeah. Redman's on the list.
14, that's solid.
Yeah, 14. Redman's nice.
I'll put him up there.
Redman's nice. The list is not, it's not that the list is bad. I think it's just hard to compare.
I think these are good people to put on it, but I don't know about the order.
I just feel like Lil Wayne at 37, that's
It
crazy.
is a little crazy.
That's like 2 below Ice Cube.
That's how I just feel like it's all fake. Joe Budden's number 3 and Lil Wayne's 37.
Joe Budden is a dope rapper, though.
He's not better than Black Thought from
not,
The Roots.
Bro, he's not better than Pusha T.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Do you think Pusha T could bar up Joe Budden? I need to see Joe Budden bar up somebody.
That's the thing. Joe Budden's retired, so I don't even know why he's on this fucking list.
Let me bring this man out of
He's the only nigga on this list who's like, I say who's consider himself retired, because I feel like all these niggas you can book for a show.
Dude, yeah, this list is wild.
I feel like all these niggas right now you could book for, unless they're dead, like Biggie and
50 Cent and
Tupac.
48 is OD wild.
And Tupac isn't Tupac wasn't like the greatest lyricist. I guess what is the criteria for this list is the biggest thing.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really the biggest thing. Is like, what is the criteria?
Like, and according to who?
I think it's just like what the fact that someone just made this list and gave it to all the influencers and just started spreading.
Just like, yo, post this. It's that easy.
Post this list. We're gonna make it hot. That's so funny.
Dude, is there anything going on in the world?
Yeah, dude. I mean, well, there were like 2 shootings last week.
Where at?
One shooting in Texas.
One in Ohio, one in Texas.
Yeah.
There's one in Ohio.
One in El Paso, one in Dayton.
One in El Paso where like it was like over 20 people died.
It was like 23 people, and then the other one was 9.
9 people.
It was like 30 seconds or something crazy.
And he killed his own sister though. The one in Ohio, he goes to some concert or fair or something like that.
Shit.
Bounces, like he goes with his sister and shit, leaves and comes back and starts shooting, and the cops killed him instantly.
That's fucked.
They killed him instantly, but he was able to still kill a few people, and one of the people he killed was his own sister.
That's really crazy.
And then
31 dead.
In the
El Paso.
El Paso one. So 31 people died, and that dude left a manifesto.
Oh wait, no, there was 22 people in El Paso, and then the rest was in Ohio.
Yeah, and so in total.
But it's so a total of 31 people over the weekend.
Dude.
Yeah. Shit's crazy.
It really is just interesting that even the things that they push out to the news, like they don't call him like a terrorist, but
they have labeled him, they have charged him because they caught him. The dude in El Paso, they caught him with no problem. They didn't have to fire a single shot, and they charged him with domestic terrorism. He got charged with that, or he's getting charged with that. So he's facing the death. He will definitely be facing the death penalty.
it's just so sad. Like the death penalty doesn't mean anything.
Nope.
Like you're just gonna die. So
Yeah.
they all died.
Yep. Doesn't mean anything. Means absolutely nothing. It's fucked up.
It's a dark space.
Yeah.
It is. You know, kids. My little cousin is like 7 years old, and he knows how to hide when there's an active shooter on the school grounds. Like, I wouldn't. What?
Yeah, just in New York. I don't know if it was last night or just a night ago in New York. There was like a mass like stampede of people because someone's motorcycle backfired and they thought it was shots. And you just see a bunch of people just running in Times Square, which is dangerous when you have so many people running like that.
Just triggered. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
One of my friends, Pam, you met Pam.
Yeah.
She was in the shooting that was in Colorado, the one at the movie theater.
The Batman movie.
Yeah.
She was in that movie?
She was in the movie theater, and her and her boyfriend at the time had to crawl out on their hands and knees. Like,
What the fuck?
and you know what's really crazy is her dad had come to the salon in the morning, and he told us that he woke up it was like 3 a.m. Ohio time, because it's 3-hour difference or whatever. So whenever that was happening, when his daughter was in extreme like panic, he literally woke up out of his sleep and turned on the news, and then seen that had just happened.
The fuck?
And he was like freaking out because he knew that she was going.
Dude, I would freak out too. That shit's fucked. The world just, man.
I don't know, because that dude who
It's like,
did it in El Paso he was like saying that he did it because he's like tired of Mexicans like coming and stealing his jobs.
And that's what's been pushed out by Donald Trump. Like, literally, this is an indirect correlation to the president of this nation.
Yeah.
And that's what's like so sad. And that's what, you know what I think I've noticed between like the left and the right is that it is so polarized. Like, you can't talk to each other. But it's like anybody that is going to be supporting Donald Trump, I'm just like, how can you do that? How can you stand by somebody who's putting children in cages, does not care? Granted, like, these camps were before him, but like what's happening now is still happening. Like, and he's not doing anything. The fact that he's just the worst person, and he's literally in charge of us all.
Yeah.
It's crazy though that it's almost 2020.
Yeah, I know. done with his 4 years.
He needs to, man.
But he's probably gonna get another 4 years because I don't see any candidate that's strong enough to beat him.
No, I mean, whatever.
I don't see any candidate, and there's a large part of America that fucks with Donald Trump. Scary. It's a scary part of America.
I mean, the rise in the KKK is insane.
Yeah.
Like, there were, like, 9 huge, I don't know what they call them, like, collections, like, throughout the United
White
States.
supremacists?
Like groups, like, just,
Yeah.
like, popping up out of nowhere. Like, remember when all of those, like, that guy ran his car through those people?
Yep. Oh, those the white supremacist groups.
Yeah, but like 9 huge ones, like
Yeah.
just popped up like instantly,
Yeah.
like so sad.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, I don't understand why we all can't just share this world in a pleasant, because I mean, really, in the end of the day, we're all fucking the world up. Like,
We are.
really, we're all the enemy to the world, essentially. We need to stick together because at the end of the day, we're the ones that are going to have to come together when 15, 20 years down the road, shit's fucked up and we need to figure out how to fix it.
Well, it starts with loving yourself. That's what's the problem, is people don't love themselves, and then they're just continually projecting onto other people like their dislike for whatever it is. And then it just like snowballs, and that's why you hate people, because you don't understand them, or you want what they don't what you don't have.
Yeah.
However you say that.
Dude, yeah, it's a crazy rabbit hole to go down, because I feel like that shit's inevitable.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be people that, it's just human nature, dude,
Yeah.
to like wanna like clash, and it's, dude, that's our downfall, is
For real,
people.
for real.
But
You just-
all right, let's flip this on. Let's end this shit on. a
Yeah, I
positive
mean,
note,
no,
'cause-
for sure. I mean, my condolences to anyone who
Yeah.
lost their lives, or to any of the families that
Sending
lost
you
ones.
all the love and
Oh
light.
yeah, exactly.
And you can make a difference in this world by just loving yourself, and like knowing that people seeing you be nice to yourself and loving yourself will make them want to do the same. So if you want to make a difference, like, start there, and don't let like all of this terrible sad stuff like ruin your life.
Nah, definitely don't.
gang.
It's the summer, find something positive to just like spend your time doing.
Hell yeah, go love yourself. Go for a jog, a walk. Donate to charity.
Vote for Bernie Sanders.
Vote for Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy thing though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't necessarily think that a different president is gonna stop any of these crazy crimes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't think it happened when Barack was in fucking presidency.
Yeah.
It's happened whenever a president, good or bad, has been in that office. I don't think that's ever gonna stop. I think it's really just honestly like, I think I don't think it's gonna happen, but like, yeah, somehow getting control of the gun population, like, just like, no one had, like, I know it would never happen, but if no one had guns, then it would be pretty much impossible to do any type of mass shooting.
That's what's I think is so scary though, is because we have guns to protect ourselves, but we don't have enough guns really to protect ourselves. So I'm like, what's the point if kids are just gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because I know we all seen the dude that just 3D prints those AR-15s. Like, dude, in the future, it's a scary place, because I just feel like people are gonna have such easy access to technology that can do shit. Like, we just gotta know like the power that we hold as people and how to use it in a way that's like gonna bring us together and not fucking cause all this sadness, dude. Like, why are we killing each other over what?
Pretty much what has to happen is
Mental
there has to
health.
be some sort of being or force or entity.
Something to bring us together.
It has to be stronger than us
Fucking
to unify us. Because right now everyone's vying for power. Everybody's trying to be more powerful than the next.
it's sad to say it, but I feel like natural disaster always brings
Aliens will do it, dude. If aliens pop up, if aliens show up,
we're all gang if aliens come to this.
exactly. If aliens show up, we're all like, yo, who the fuck are you? I know we got our problems. We can fight amongst each other because we're family. But who the fuck are you? If aliens come, because that's what I'm saying. We need something that's stronger than, because everybody's fighting for power. Everybody's trying to be better than the next. We need some being that's stronger than us to be like, yo, we need to come together.
If you're still looking to book your trip to Area 51, you can do so today.
I don't know. I feel like that shit got canceled. I feel like that shit got canceled once the government came out and was like, yo, we will shoot you niggas. We'll shoot all of you. We have enough guns and bullets.
Oh my gosh. Shit's crazy. Well, I guess we're nearing an end here on the End of the Day podcast.
For real.
But I do have a track.
We're going to play the track?
Girl. Yeah. Her name is Alex Vaughn.
Yo, Alex Vaughn.
Fun fact, she actually has the same birthday as me.
That's creepy.
It is creepy, dude, because we met and then I told her it was my birthday and she was like, what day is it? And I was like, oh, it's the 5th. She's like, shut the fuck up. And then I was just like, that's crazy to meet someone with the same birthday.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So
birthday twins. Dude,
wow. We're probably like separated at birth.
Yo, that's crazy.
But this song is called Anymore. It's she's, I guess I'll just let it speak for itself. So
for real.
Let me run this.
T Will exclusive.
Things can't be the same anymore. So things won't be the same anymore.
T Will exclusive.
Things can't be the same anymore. Something that's been messing with my mental, messing with my vision, seeing things are different, like the things I used to do don't really keep my interest, and I just wanna know when did it get like this? Can't put my finger on it to describe it. I'm trying, but I don't think I can fight it anymore. I finally decided, yeah. And make that legacy, and I'm so serious. I don't feel this like I used to do. No. And I can't do this like I used to do. Cause I'm trying to get this money. Let's go and get this money.
Yeah,
but I can't do it at this party. No. And I don't know when it started. I decided, yeah. Things can't be the same anymore. So things won't be the same anymore. Things can't be the same anymore. So things won't be the same anymore.
So that was
nice.
That was hella tight.
Hell yeah. Shout out my
that.
homegirl Alex Vaughn. You can find her latest project on Apple Music and I believe any streaming platform that you use nowadays.
I am downloading that song immediately.
Shout out my girl.
She's doing it right now.
And on that note, y'all, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
It's episode 36.
Episode 36.
We in this bitch. It's your boy Terrence.
T Will exclusive.
We ain't no snitch. No, it's your boy Sin.
Sin exclusive.
And me, Chris and Elizabeth.
Fuck yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
You'll hear us.
Got it.
Peace.